So as you start to grow online, you're going to start to care about branding. You're going to care about, is your logo the same on all of your social media profiles? Does it match up to your website? If you have watermarks, are they the same thing? And you may wonder, well, how do I do this, right? Maybe somebody built your website for you, and now you're trying to get on social media, but your profiles are all out of they're all different sizes and they're all out of whack, and you really want to make sure that everything looks nice and neat. And so the same people that might find you on Facebook, and or somebody might find you on YouTube, knows it's your logo and that it's your company, right? But maybe like one platform, it's so distorted you can't read what it says. Maybe another platform is so small you can't see it. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how to make a profile image for your social media profiles that is free, and it's something that's going to be very simple and easy to do. Stay tuned.
Digital marketing for DIYers.
Welcome back, friends. I'm 𝗦𝗲, and I teach digital marketing to DIYers, meaning I help motivated individuals like yourself take control of your online success. So if this is your first time here on my channel, I talk about everything from web design and SEO to social media and branding, and topics like this where we're talking about graphic design for all of your different platforms that you're working with, okay? So would you do me a favor? If I provide you with value within this video, would you please consider subscribing? All you have to do is hit this little subscribe button underneath this video and hit the little bell notification. That way you never miss a future video from me. And thank you so very much for your consideration. Okay, so branding. Branding is a huge thing, right? I mean, if you have a logo, if you're anything, you want to grow that brand. You want it to be where your logo is, people see your logo, they know it's you, right? But if they go to one profile and it's one picture, and they go to a different profile, it's something else, just like if your personal brand, right? Like I'm my own personal brand. If I had different pictures all over the place, people may not know who I am, or if it is the true profile or the true platform for me, like the official page of 𝗦𝗲 or whatever, And so I use the same images for Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and things like that. And you might want to be trying to do the same thing. So if you put your logo on your website, you want to use it also for Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and LinkedIn and things like that. But, everybody wants a different size. So how can you get one that looks pretty good? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to need one major tool, and that is a graphic design tool. Okay. So you have different options to do this, but if you go to my website at 𝗦𝗲.com, you can go to resources and tools I use. You can watch a video of me here of my affiliate disclosure. But these are my affiliate links. These are companies I work with, I know and I trust, and I can answer questions about them. So everything from web hosting and SEO tools to WordPress themes. And we're looking for right here is Canva. Okay, now you have options you can go with like Photoshop and stuff, but I want to make this as simple as possible. So we're going to go with Canva. This is an affiliate link and definitely supports my channel. But basically what's going to look like, it's going to look like this when you click on it. And you can sign up. Now, there's a free version and a paid version, okay? So the Pro, under Pro here, is the paid version. But if we scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see it's $9.95 a month. So cheaper than like a couple cups of coffee a month. You can have a tool that's going to help you with all of your graphic design for anything that you do online. It's amazing, okay? So after you sign up, even if you just get the free account, no problem at all, we're going to go there and we're going to play with it, okay? So your page is going to look something like this. It's going to say create a design. Okay. Now there's all kinds of different options, everything from, you can see why this is so amazing. You can build posters, business cards, flyers, social media. You have animated social media stuff, Instagram posts, Instagram stories, Facebook covers. Oh man, the list goes on and on and on. Okay. Educational stuff, marketing stuff. If you have a restaurant, you can make menus, you can do resumes, you can do whatever. But what we're going to do is we're going to create a design. I'm going to click on create a design here. Okay. And you can search, but we're going to do custom dimensions. And I want this to be 400 pixels by 400 pixels. I find that to work pretty good. Okay. So right away, you can see there's different options. Okay. You can actually create your own logos in here too. So it's amazing. So say you take something like this, you put it there and you basically could be done. Okay. We're not re-engineering the wheel here or anything like that. We're just, it's a great tool. Okay. So let me show you something different though. So if you do have the Pro version, you can upload your own images. So I go to upload. And, I can find an image of myself. Okay, here's one. I can pull that over. And if I hover, it's going to snap too. Okay. But I'm going to leave it off a little bit. And I can bring my picture down. I can give it spacing around me. because we're pretty blown up right now. We're at 164%. So I'm going to drop this down to 100% so you can kind of see where it's at, okay? Now, some places, for an example, like Facebook, they make it circular, circle even a word. They make it round, okay? So they make it round there. And so, you know, we got to kind of keep some of those things into consideration, okay? But I find that 400 pixel by 400 pixel works great, okay? And just kind of center your image up. Name it whatever you want. So this is, you know, Chris, you know, Facebook or whatever you want to call it, you know, Chris, you know, profile image. Great. Okay. Then you go to publish and then download. And then it gives you option from PNG or JPEG. Okay. PNG is fine for most things. And download. Okay. So it's downloading to my computer. Now I'm going to go to Facebook to show you how to install this. Okay. So you're going to go to here. Okay. We're going to upload. We're just going to click on upload. You can take a photo if you want. If you're on, you can just take a picture, or you can upload a photo. Okay. So we're going to upload a picture. Okay. So when it pops up, it's going to come like this. And you're like, well, Chris, that doesn't work, right? Absolutely. Because there's this little zoom feature here. Okay. So we take this, we zoom it down, zoom it to where we want it to be. Okay. And, you know, we can edit it. You can change colors, make it black and white, whatever you want. Okay. At least with Facebook. But again, when it first loaded up, you know, we're kind of like this. So we can drag to reposition. Okay. Maybe I just want my chin to be in there. Maybe just a little bit of my shirt. Okay. Can move it around wherever I want it. Click save. And then it'll snap to. See, it'll change my image here. Bam. There we go. Looks good. Right. And that's all it is to it. So this is extremely simple. Now you can take this same image. You can use it for Twitter. You can use it for LinkedIn. You can use it for Instagram. It all does the same thing. And I really find, I know Instagram, I think is 200 pixels by 200 pixels or 180 by 180. But with doing this size, you can make it snap to it and it works very well. So again, I work with 400 by 400. But if you want to go smaller, you definitely can. So while you're on this image here, you can just go to File and then, or Resize here. And you can click on Custom Dimensions and you can make this, you know, 200 by 200 if you desire, okay? And then resize, and that'll be smaller. And then you could use that for Instagram or whatever you want, okay? But let's do something a little different here. Again, this is super simple stuff. Let's do, like, say this was your logo, okay? So we're just gonna use the WordPress logo here, but say this is your logo, okay? You would just upload your logo, snap it in there, and click publish, okay? Download. Check PNG or JPEG. PNG is fine. Download it. It's going to download to your computer. Let's go back here and I'll show you how that works. We upload. Okay. Upload a photo. I'm going to click on what would be my fake logo. And the same thing. It's going to come up and see it's out of whack a little bit. So we're just going to resize it to look nice. Kind of make it look nice in the circle there. Okay. Click save. And again, if this was your logo, then it's going to be the same across your stuff. And then look at that. It's very nice. Instead of it just being a blank image or a fake person, it just looks wonderful. So I definitely think that is, you know, a great tool for you to use. And I definitely highly recommend you using that. Again, I think it's one of those things that, you know, you have to find whatever's going to work best for you. But at the end of the day, it's so simple to use. So if you use Canva, you know, upload your own images, upload your logo, resize them, kind of play around with them a little bit. Even if you need to make one, you can use their tools. So let's go back here again real quick. Let's click on their stuff here. Okay. So again, we can go to templates and we can find something that, you know, that we want to use, right? And so you can start editing text and, you know, you can play around with this and do whatever you want stuff. Okay. So there's so many different options of what you can do to make it work for you and your business. Okay. Again, you can make your own logos, you can do whatever, and it just works very nice. But this way, at the end of the day, all of your profile images are the same and you get that branding on point. And that's so important that we want to make sure your brand is recognized no matter what platform, what profile somebody is on, that they see that and they're like, wow, that's that person, especially when you're responding as the company. So say, somebody has a comment or a question and you're responding as the company, they notice that logo and they're like, oh yeah, hey, this company's responding to me. That's so cool, right? Other than just being a generic image of a person or whatever like that, right? So hopefully this has helped you, and hopefully you go out and you update your profiles. And in the comment section of this video, let me know a link to your Facebook page. I would love to see what you came up with and how it worked, and see how your logo looks. Again, if you put a logo that's too big, it's not going to look very good. So I think 400 by 400 or 300 by 300 is a pretty good fit for most profiles, and I think you'll be very happy. So make sure you hit my head up here. Same picture, right? But it's, hit my head to subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. And you can also watch my other videos on social media tips and how to build a website, SEO, and things like that. Thank you so much. I do hope that you find success online, offline, and in your life. God bless.